Anatomy in 3 Dimensions is an interactive anatomy workshop that has been developed through many years with Balanced Bodies educational staff. And it really combines movement and art and anatomy to create this interactive experience for students that is just really the best way to learn anatomy.
It really is taking time away from a two-dimensional book and looking at insertion and origin, and it's learning how to build the body from the inside out.
I love Anatomy in 3 Dimensions, and I love anatomy, so Anatomy in 3 Dimensions is really a way for me to share my love of anatomy. Every time is different. It's fun, the students stay engaged, they figure stuff out, they have a good time, they can problem solve for themselves. I learn something every time I teach it. Every new group asks me a question and I think, wow, I hadn't thought about it in that way. So in addition to getting to share my love of anatomy, I get to continue to grow and to learn, and that's amazing. So.
In Anatomy in 3 Dimensions, we get to break down some information about the different parts of the body, including some about the bones and about tendons and ligaments and fascia, and we kind of build a foundation that way. And then we dive into the clay and we start building different muscle groups and putting them on the skeleton, and then we back it up with our muscle dance, where we get to stand and apply it in movement. So we try to really hit all of the different learning styles. So you're seeing something, you're saying something, you're feeling something, in hopes to really have maximum absorption of the information.
The thing that I learned the most from taking Anatomy in 3 Dimensions as a student would be it basically took anatomy and made it more accessible for me and made me feel confident that I could actually learn anatomy. And so I took those skills that I first acquired in that class and really developed a passion and a love for anatomy that I didn't really have before that, because anatomy had never really made sense. And so from then, all of my anatomy education and all the different types of anatomy classes that I've taken have actually made so much more sense, and I'll take it back to the mannequins and take it back to the clay and kind of think about it in that way. And so it's really changed the way that I've attempted to learn about my own body, and I think that that's been the most useful thing about Anatomy in 3 Dimensions for me.